Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Be Real from Be Real 420, and of course, we got our buddy Review Session in the building today. What's up, man?
What's up? How you doing?
Hey, doing pretty good. I've been trying out some different angles, some different locations in my place, in my home, and I recently broke. And stay right there, don't go anywhere. I recently did something. I recently broke one of the stands that I really like using for my phone. It has like the swivel thing. You can kind of like move it and bend it and stuff. Like it does really good angles for my videos. Unfortunately, the inner liner of this broke out. And so I'm kind of stuck with the stand that I'm using right now when I want to be in live mode, which is vertical, right? This one works really good with vertical as well, but unfortunately I need to replace it. So right now I'm using the cheapest stand that I got when I first started my channel, going back to the roots, going back to the basics. And we've already got a few people in the live already. We are live, guys. We got Germinator in the building. We got a few people already in here. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you comment. And of course, make sure you subscribe, guys. I'm real excited. I've got a big announcement. And if you want to let me get the floor for just a second, guys, I want to say hi to everybody. You know, this is Be Real from Be Real 420, and I'm excited because we are now officially on the road to 500 subscribers. You know, I was just recently talking about it, but we're really on that road now, and I'm really excited to make an announcement. If you look at the first pinned comment today, from now until the end of April, or until we reach 500 subscribers, whichever one comes first, for every time, if we'll just say for every person that uses a code for one of the vendors that I have an affiliate with, you will get an extra entry in one of the giveaways. So, ReviewSesh, and I'll go back to you real quick as well. If you remember when you did your 1,000 subscribers, and I took some notes and I took some ideas, and I've been watching a lot of people on how they do their giveaways. You did the random number generator. And I'm going to kind of use that same scenario. But so what you're going to do, instead of just getting one number choice, for those that use one of my codes for one of the vendors in my bio on YouTube, you'll see it in the bio. There's about 8 different vendors. If you use my code from now until the end of April, or when we hit 500 subscribers, you'll get an extra entry. So say we're 1 to 500, and the number gets picked is 250. And you picked 200 and 225, and nobody got closest to 250 from 225 to 250. You were the closest one because you had that second number entry that gave you a leg up on the advantage. But it's free to enter. But I want to say thank you to the people that support the channel by giving you guys an edge on this giveaway. And so you'll only be able to use that extra number one time. We currently have 4 vendors right now that are going to be doing something for the giveaway. And so there's going to be 4 giveaways already. And guys, there might be more. So let me go back to the comments and say, hey, and what you got going on, ReviewSesh? What's up, Jeffrey? How's it going?
Man,
How's it going, fam?
I'm just sitting here trying to stay lifted. That's
awesome,
all
man.
I really do it.
What's
I got
up,
a lot
Jeff?
coming, but don't really. You'll see what I got coming.
Yeah, cheers, y'all. Well, I'm real excited. I got 3 packs in the mail today, and I am going to be unboxing one of them today live. And if you saw the thumbnail, this is from OleSkool Hemp. And also, if you look on the banner, nothing on this channel is for sale. I'm just a reviewer, and this is my experience. But if you want to look at that banner there, if you see it says code Be Real at OleSkoolHemp.com. That will take a few bones off of your total at that website. So again, that's one of the codes that you can use to get an extra entry into the giveaway when we hit 500 subscribers. So I'm going to go ahead and open this box, and you can tell me what you got going on. Let me go ahead and show review real quick. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to get you while you were coughing.
Oh, man.
You got the floor, bro.
No, I mean, I got some stuff to do, but going to be a lot more flower reviews. Past couple of weeks have been pretty exhausting. I've come down with a stomach bug. Had a lot of other stuff going on, but
Oh,
getting back into the swing of things.
yeah.
And I've gotten some very interesting stuff in. My next review, well, not my next one, but the one after next, is actually going to be some flower that, at least on the front side of it, claims to be 44% THCA. So I'm
Flowers.
really
Okay.
excited to look at that.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Do you believe it?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't really look at percentage too much. I'm more of a terpene chaser. But when you get to those numbers, I have to know, and I'll know once I get it under my microscope and after I try it out, and
Yeah.
But 44%, I mean that's a lot. I mean, just 10 years ago, I think there was a show on Discovery Channel or something that it was all about breeders and stuff, and everybody was trying to get to that 20% club. Everybody just wanted to get to 20%, and it's like it's crazy. And I have talked to breeders and growers and stuff, and they say, yeah, we are going to get to that point potentially. We're pushing 50% by dry weight. Like what? That's
crazy, man.
Like,
well, here, I'm going to go ahead.
Yeah, Joe. I mean, it's hard to believe. I mean, anything over 30 is like insanity to believe, but it seems to be happening.
So this is going to be from OleSkool Hemp, guys. So I know that I've got a sampler pack of a ½ ounce of 4 different eighths. That's the way the sampler pack goes. If you go on their website, they got a brand new website format, and it's OleskoolHemp.com, just like the banner says. Brand new website, really nice, easy to read format. I'm really enjoying it. What's up, Mario? And they do a sampler pack. And when I order it, it's going to come out to around $100 before code be real. Sometimes they do some specials, so you just kind of look and see what they got. But what you'll get is 4 different eighths, and it's actually going to be 4 grams usually. He puts 4 grams in each little pack, and he uses those Grove bags. So let's go ahead and see what we got. So actually, this one's going to be 4.5 grams. As you can see, he uses the Grove bags. The Grove bags are great for controlling humidity. And this is just like having a glass jar, and you don't have to have the moisture packs if they're fresh when you put them in there, right? It's going to control the humidity between 58 and 62%. And this first one is going to be 4.5 grams of some blueberry swirl. And what I really like about OleSkool Hemp is, if you guys are not familiar with OleSkool Hemp, and let me go ahead and take the floor just for a second. If you want to check the comments while I'm looking at this real quick. But this is really cool because he grows this stuff and then he sells directly to the consumers. So it's not like a middleman thing where people are buying from farms. He's the actual farmer. So this one looks like some blueberry swirl, and it looks like some mediums with a lot of smalls. This is super fresh. You can see through the bag. Even with the low quality camera that you get from StreamYard, you can tell that there's quality there. Can't smell anything. Let's see what else we got. And then, guys, I'm going to give you the opportunity to pick which one we're going to review. Of course, because this is 2018 Farm Bill compliant, that's how I'm able to get it through the mail. Okay, so it does come with a letter to law enforcement. What's up, John? What's up, Joe? All right, let me hit this comment real quick. Sunfish, what's going on? Cheers, y'all. And then we got Chatbot, what's up? That is going to be some hemp. That's what that is.
All right.
So this is 2018 Farm Bill compliant.
Mm-hmm.
And so this next one is going to be 4.9 G's of some Tangerine Dream. Interesting. This one looks really nice. Nice and fluffy. So that's almost 5 grams right there. So as you see, you're supposed to only get 3.5, but he hooks it up. Mm-hmm. And I don't think he does that just for the reviewers. I've heard.
No, I think that's pretty standard. I have yet to actually get a pack from Osh, but I've heard that's very standard.
Oh, guys, look at this one. I don't know if you can read this, but this says strawberry cheesecake. Mm-hmm. Oh, my goodness, guys.
Well, we're going to be looking at all of these The blueberry
Mario likes the
swirl.
way the tangerine dream looks and sounds.
The blueberry swirl, as I'm looking at it right now, is looks like it was bred by Atlas Seeds initially, and that's a Gelato 41 crossed with Surebanger 22.
Oh, nice.
So
Okay.
it's going to be very, very, very tasty.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. And the next one is going to be 4.2 grams of lemon skunk. Dude, I did not know this one was coming.
Yeah,
This is an extra bonus right here.
you're going to have to let me know. Not a lot of the younger guys will have ever actually had real, lemon skunk from back in the day.
Lemon skunks from back in the day, guys.
I'm really interested to know what you think about that one.
And then Sunfish says that was his first ever hemp plant that he grew was the strawberry cheesecake. Interesting. You never want to sell underweight, best to over deliver. That's absolutely right, Joe. So lemon skunk is definitely an old school classic, but hey, he's old school, remember?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then last but not least of the eights, we have 5 grams. Now these are some good sized buds right here. These are some nice mediums. This is going to be Mindo. Oh, sorry. This is going to be Mindo breath.
Mindo breath. Or is it just Mindo?
Mindo breath.
Mindo breath.
Those are pretty nice buds right there, guys. So these are all in those turp locked grove bags. It's great for controlling humidity and your terps, keeping it fresh. And guys, last but not least, and I don't know if we're going to review this today. Look at this. Now this is how it comes so that it stays fresh. It doesn't get loose out of the container, and you're not going to be able to smell it. This is actually going to be some ice water bubble hash. Yes, that's how you would say it. Ice water bubble hash. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I say it exactly the way it's supposed to be said. So I'm real excited to try that. This is a new item on the site, guys. Go check that out. We'll look at that at a later time. But hey, go check out the site. It looks beautiful. Mario says, yeah, there's some beautiful buds, guys. But yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that, though.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Is that
some
the
ice water
guava?
hash, guys.
The grape guava, I think.
Yep, that's what's on the site right now. This is what they have.
Good looking stuff. And actually,
guys, I can't wait. Can't wait. Full melt.
Yeah, for that's reasonable too.
We got a lot of people talking about the strawberry shortcake as well. That looks like some pretty good stuff. Absolutely, man. I'm sorry. I forgot that you were right there. You weren't right there. I thought you were.
You're good.
I didn't realize you
I ain't
weren't.
worried about it.
Sorry about that. But guys, so we got Mindo breath. We got lemon skunk. We got strawberry cheese. We got blueberry swirl. And we got tangerine dream. So which one should we open? Guys, leave a comment on what you want me to open. Because I'm ready to smoke. I haven't smoked a joint in like 3 days, guys.
Man, I that lemon skunk is the only thing I'm really interested in. I mean, I love my cheeses and I'm interested in the strawberry cheesecake, but I've seen that reviewed before. And the thing is, man, I think there's only a couple of us making these videos, doing these reviews that have actually tried some of this stuff from decades ago. You know what I mean? Like some of the
got
old
one for blueberry.
So yeah, I think that tangerine. People love that tangy stuff, though.
Mario says tangerine dream.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Dream 2?
That's
we
a
got
classic
2 for
too.
tangerine.
That is actually a classic strain as well. Very popular sativa dominant.
Okay.
Cannabis Cup winner in 2012. Yeah, for that strain. So, yeah.
You guys want to go with the tangerine? Tangerine dream. Where'd it go?
Goodness, the effects and everything looks really nice on it. On all bud.
Yeah. So that's the way the bag looks, right? Let's go ahead and open it up. I got some scissors right here. Yeah, I love these bags, and I will reuse them.
Yeah,
These are the kind of bags.
Joe knows what's up. He's an old cush head. He knows what's up.
Woo! I'm so glad he had that sealed. I can absolutely smell it without even opening the seal, man. That's crazy. Dude, that's... So right away, I'm getting like I am getting a tangy funk, a musty, tangy funk. That's what I'm smelling right away.
Nice.
That's right. Mario says sativa dominant.
Mm-hmm.
He's from the old Kush days as well. 47 years young in April. Well, happy early birthday, Joe.
Yeah, happy birthday in advance.
Tangerine, tangerine, tangerine. Woo-wee. Okay. All right. So here's the, I don't know, you might be able to get a bag shot because I'm not going to be able to flip the camera around on this. So let's see if I can get the light a little bit.
Man, when I win the lottery, I'm just going to send you a new laptop with like three webcams.
I do have a webcam, but I wouldn't know how to attach it to my phone.
I don't know if that's a thing. It's more of a laptop thing. That's what I love about OBS is I can run 9 different webcams on one computer if I wanted to and just switch between them when I'm on a different angle.
All right, let's get the tangerine out of the bag. Very fresh smelling, very tangy smelling. It's got a musty funk to it. Let's get it out of the bag.
I'm wondering how different that's going to be from like we have like Super Booth very often. We get Super Booth regularly, and that's very tangy, very citrus tangy leaning. I wonder what that Tangerine Dream is going to be like in comparison.
All right, I'm going to take the comments off the screen just for a second so we can get a little bit closer. Can you see that pretty good?
That's pretty nice. It's really nice. Colors are good.
So this one is really, really dark, like a dark olive green. And it's got really nice orange hairs. I'm not sure if you can see the orange.
Dark greens. It's got some light greens. Yeah, I can see the orange hair is pretty.
Okay, so it's very dark olive green.
Yeah, the colors are poppy on that for sure. And it's the light diffusion behind you that's.
Oh, is that causing a problem? Let's go this way then. How is that? Does that help?
It's a little better. You can put your other hand behind, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Or yeah, like that. There you go. There you go. Yeah, that's really nice. Structure's nice. What's the density?
Here, we'll do it like that. How's that? I can use my arm. How's that?
That'll work. That'll work. That's nice. I like it. Now, what's it smoke like?
About how dense it is. It's got a nice.
It's a little sticky.
Whoa, that's pretty
it's
sticky.
Nice and sticky. Yeah, that's a big bud.
It did fall, but I mean that's a pretty good sized bud.
Yeah, I'm digging it. Raymond likes it. Well, since you're going to be hitting the sativa, I guess.
Yeah, it's got a very floral and funky. It's not super funky. It's got a nice citrus tanginess to it. Is that better? How's that?
Looking good. I think I'm going to be hitting some. I'm not sure what I want to hit.
Beautiful body. Oh, thank you.
That's what I want.
Hi. I felt like I looked good. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to have some of this Boston George.
Nice bud. Cheers, Raymond. Mom posted on our Facebook some stuff on decluttering. Guess on what she was likely considered telling me. Did you mean to put that here? I'm not sure. One guess on what she was likely considering telling me.
Oh,
I don't know.
declutter all of your bongs and all of your
Oh,
all of your
okay.
paraphernalia. That's the stuff to declutter, I bet. Yeah.
Gotcha.
No, I'm following. Hey, do you mind if I show you guys something?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
So some of you guys may have seen these world's best grinders that I print. I just tried. I got this new filament, and it's partly green, but I want to show it to you guys. Let me turn to my other camera. All right, so yeah, my new grinders that I'm working on. And these fit on any regular wide mouth mason jar. They do have divots in there for magnets if you want to add magnets.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm trying this new filament. And I'm trying these new textured plates and stuff like that. Look at this. Be real.
Oh, that's really neat.
You see that?
Yeah, I like how the
Look at that
lights.
surface on that.
Yeah, that's really cool. Like a stone, almost like a gemstone.
Yeah, it's a faceted plate, and that's not the filament. That's just the plate that it's printed on. Does that?
Okay.
Yeah, so it's really cool. I'm having a blast with these new this new materials and stuff. Really
Yeah,
enjoying
heck
it.
yeah, man. Now Mario wants to know what it tastes like. Well, we're about to find out. Smells like a garden. Hey, Jeffrey says give him one. He'll do a test on it.
Well, I'm working on getting my page back up for my little 3D printing thing. I'm not really pushing it as heavily as I have been in the past. I'm going to take it a little more slowly. It's going to be more like a hobby side hustle type of thing.
Yeah.
Than as heavy as I was pushing, at least for the foreseeable future, till Brooklyn, my business partner, can get back.
Oh, okay.
Once they're back, because they're the COO of the company. They're the ones actually supposed to be running these machines, and they can multitask and run a heck of a lot more than I can. It's a little bit much for me. 3D printing, one printer, two printers I can run, but they can run over a dozen at the same time, and somehow manage to maintain them all.
Okay. So this is coming out really fluffy. Yeah, real fluffy bud as I grind it up.
There's the grind from these grinders that I make nice and fine.
Nice, soft, fluffy grind. If anybody's had OleSkool Hemp before, guys, he's got that homegrown quality. And Mario likes the way your grinder looks.
Yeah, I'll be making all sorts of them. Like I say, I just got in a bunch of new materials. Be real. That's why I mentioned these to you earlier. I think I got a bunch of new materials, all different types. I got translucent materials. I got all different blended colors. I got so many different things. And the cool things about the materials I'm using now is that for each different type of material, that can be another series of the same item, basically. But each item that I produce is unique. It's kind of like how each tie-dye shirt is totally unique.
I'll be right back.
You know, so it's one item will never be identical to another item. Functionality wise, they are identical, but their design is how they look is going to be different.
Okay.
Oh, only Firefly.
A unique one, yeah. What's up, my brother? What's up, JP? How's it going,
How's
man?
it going,
Haven't
homie?
seen you in a minute.
Thanks for dropping in.
Appreciate you, man. I'm packing up a cone, a homemade cone. I'm starting to learn how to make my own cones. So I'm packing up some Tangerine Dream from OleSkool Hemp.
And I'm having some This is Boston George from
How did you like that?
It's pretty
I
good.
was not impressed with that one. That was one of the few strains that I didn't really care for. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'll always be honest with you. I love Shop Hill Mary. That was one of the few strains I didn't really care for.
It's got a, I don't know, it's got a sort of spice to it.
Gotcha. I mean, I'll always tell the truth, guys. You know, if I don't like something, I'll tell you. I might not be mean.
It's not my normal profile, which is why I still have a whole bunch of it.
Yeah.
But it's got like a piney spice, but that's really about all I can say about it. But for what it is, it's all right.
Yeah. Is it a preference thing or a quality thing? What do you think?
In my mind, it's a preference thing.
Okay.
But it's hard for me because I don't look at it. I don't have a lot of the other indicators that a lot of people have.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't have an indicator of ash. I don't have an indicator, you know, is it going to run in a joint or anything?
Oh yeah, because you don't burn it, you don't combust.
No, I vape it. So really, what I'm looking at is that, and that's why that's why I'm a flavor chaser. That's why I'm a terpene hunter versus a potency hound.
Makes sense, yeah.
You know,
I've almost got my cone packed. I'm getting there, guys. I'm just doing a short one today. I'm doing a short clone. I didn't make a long one today.
It's not my ideal terpene profile, but I mean they can't all be you know, winners.
Exactly. And for somebody that might be perfect for them, right? So
yeah. Well, I mean that's why I try to be very I try to explain what I'm experiencing to people, even if I don't even if it's not in my wheelhouse, so to speak. And you'll know, guys, like I actually had this talk with somebody.
All right. See you later, brother.
A couple days ago. They say, Mike, why don't you ever tell anybody that, why don't you ever use negative phrasing, negative terms when you're speaking about stuff that you don't like?
Yeah.
I said, well, because I understand that most of the time, if I'm not liking it, at least with the brands that I deal with, because their quality control is very, very, very good.
Yeah.
So if I don't like it, it's probably down to my personal preference.
Gotcha.
So when you guys hear me saying something like, well, you know, this is all right, but if you're the kind of person that likes this might be good for you.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be your indicators, and it's not really.
Yo, what's up, Exhausted?
You know what I mean? But I don't have to say, oh,
you're fashionably late, brother. You're fashionably late.
Hey, as long as you showed up, that's what matters, man.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody that's joining. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe. And, of course, make sure you subscribe because when we hit the 500 giveaway, the 500 subscribers, we're doing a giveaway. And everybody that's a subscriber gets a chance to enter for the live giveaway. So make sure you're subscribed and have your notifications on. Guys, I'm packing up some Tangerine Dream from OleSkool Hemp. And if you're liking what you see, code BeReal saves a little bit at OleSkool Hemp. And depending on how much they spend, could be a lot.
Shoot, I've got to start going.
And what I like about it is it's straight from the grower. It's kind of hard to beat that. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if any of you guys had the same issue, but I'm looking in my drawer at my stuff here. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, wow, that's an awful lot. Not as much as you think, because some of these bags or some of these jars only have like one piece of nug in them. And my thing is, when I find something I like, I don't know if you guys do the same thing, but I will sit on and hold on to that last little nug, trying to save it for a special occasion. But then you wind up with a bunch of jars, and each of these jars only have one little nug in it, all saved for a hypothetical special occasion.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Speaking of this, guys, what's up? Let me get out of this one. Look at that. Little. It's a little bit more than the dog walker.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that.
A little bit more than the dog walker. Let me get my little lighter.
I
Oh,
like
I
a
need
dog walker. Actually, somebody I've been having a lot of people asking me if I'll start making Canagar molds that will make half size Canagars, basically dog walker length Canagars, or regular 1 1/4 length paper rather than blunt wrap length.
All right. Hey, no worries, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, moms are definitely important. You got to cherish them while they're still around, brother. All right, so cheers, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and light up this tangerine drink
Everybody
from
does have a preference.
OleSkool Hemp, and we'll see how it smokes.
I got to know how much tangy comes off of that. Oh, that strain says, at least on All Bud, says that strain is known for its muscle relaxation and pain relieving properties.
Yeah, I believe that OleSkool really does focus on medicinal qualities more than anything. It's going to be higher in terpene qualities. His terpene profiles are going to be higher than a lot of other buds. He doesn't focus on the highest THCA percentage.
Yeah, which is a good thing. That's in my mind. After what I've learned, when I was younger, I used to be a THC hound. I used to be that guy that was after the cannabinoids.
Yeah.
But recently, over the past year or two, I really have started learning to focus on what I get, to be focused on the terpenes and what those terpenes do for me personally. And since I've started focusing on that, my usage has changed, and it is much, much more medicinal leaning than it never has been previously. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So right off the bat, I am getting a tangy taste. It's cushy and tangy.
Yeah, it would be. Like I said, this is one. It is a sativa dominant hybrid, but it is doesn't actually tell me what it's derived from. But yeah, it would be cushy. Because at that time, Kush was big. Kush was heavy everywhere. Back in the 2012 era. But yeah, like I said, guys, I get more lifted. I stay more actually like high on my live streams and making my videos than I do throughout my everyday time. I usually just am microdosing throughout the day with my microdose bowl, and just staying functionally medicated.
All right, yeah. So I'm getting a light resin ring on it, as you guys can probably see. Just a light resin ring so far. It's starting to form all the way around. It's got a nice cushy taste. It's tangy. Definitely a little bit of earthiness to it, but not too bad.
Effects setting in yet?
It takes a lot. It takes a lot for me to fill it, but it's a very small joint. Not yet. It's not super peppery. So it's just got a cushy taste. It doesn't have that peppery taste. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Let me catch on the comments, guys. He said, just as long as it smells. What's up, Ruben? Welcome. He said, hey, everyone, sorry I'm late to the sesh. You're not late, bro. You're just in time.
Yeah.
This is that tangerine dream. See that resin ring right there a little bit? Okay, it's starting to set in now. I'm starting to feel it a little bit.
Yeah, see, guys. I've been, like I said, I've been consuming up until recently almost an eighth a day for almost 22 years. Not gonna
Yeah.
lie, like seriously. And I'm still one of those people that when it comes to like right now, today was like when I'm hitting this stuff in front of you guys. That's my first vape of the day. First vape of the day, I always start feeling it like really fast, real fast. Some of you guys watch my video. I forget which one of you it was. I think it was one of you guys in chat actually made a comment in one of my
Thank you, Charlie.
one of my videos that you know they enjoy watching my longer videos because they can see when it actually hits me. They can see the change in me. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
it's affecting them now. You know, and I
For
think
me,
that's
it's my
awesome.
voice. You can hear it in my voice.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know because I am using a wooden tip right now that I've reused several times. So it does have a little bit of a smokiness to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if I'm tasting, you know how some strains have a whiskey taste to it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I'm noticing that from the smokiness of the wood tip or if it's from the strain. I'm going to have to smoke it without the wood tip and I'll put it in a bowl in a minute. But I am noticing a little bit of like a smoky whiskey taste to it. So that's pretty nice.
Do you not have reusable glass tips?
I do, but one of them is broken and one of them I need to clean.
Yeah. We got to get you some more glass tips. I can send
Oh,
you
I
some
have
of
a
my.
couple more on the way, but yes, I do need some more. And we
I
got
can
some
send you
3D
some of my
printed ones
3D
that are on the
printed
way.
tips.
Yeah,
I can
I
send you
need
some
some
of those.
3D printed ones. That's right. If it hits nice, be real. It smokes nice.
A lot of people worry about the 3D printed ones, but I'm trying to. They're like, hey, how do you keep from burning it? I'm like, well, you don't smoke your filter. Like how do you keep from burning a cigarette, but you don't smoke it?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like they don't. They're like, is that not going to melt the plastic? I'm like, what? Like,
Right.
it throws me for a loop. I'm like, plenty of companies out there. Roll Runner, guys. If seriously, if you guys want filter tips, because it ain't even my wheelhouse to be in filter tips. But Roll Runner has some amazing stuff, and I'm just shouting them out because they're doing 3D printed tips right. To be quite honest, their packaging, everything is like good.
Yeah. Dang, I can't believe we've been on for, well, not quite 45 minutes. I can't believe we've been on that long already.
Going on time. Back in the 90s, that was the strain, Kush and Afghani. 220 an ounce. 220 ounce is cheap, Mario. Like, I mean, it wasn't.
It was back then, maybe.
I mean, it wasn't even. What is this? Like 8 years ago, 8 years ago, I was paying 300 to 400 an ounce.
Oh wow!
And being happy for
I
it.
remember back in the day paying 3 something. Yeah.
So I mean, yeah.
It's been a
Standard rates for an ounce was about 300, unless it was really something special. Then you pay up to 400.
All right. So I have not smoked any flower today. That was my first joint. So let's go back and talk about that for just a second. Guys, we're looking at the Tangerine Dream from OleSkool Hemp. I'm trying to make sure you guys get a good view of it. It's nice. It's fluffy. Here, I'll add this angle a little bit. There we go. It's nice and fluffy, dense, homegrown. It's got that nice olive green look with the orange hairs. Real cushy. Now, I did get a smoky taste. Now, I don't know if that had to do with the wood tip that I was using, guys. Like I said, I used a wood tip. I'm going to try it in a bowl and also in a glass tip. And I'm starting to get some effects. It's not hitting me super heavy, but again, I only smoked like a half a gram. This was my first flower of the day, but let's talk about that real quick. It's a nice feeling. I'd want to smoke a little bit more to get a real heavy effect, but I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a heavy effect. But I'm just now starting to get it to creep in. It does feel a little more sativa dominant, so it would be a great daytime.
Well, it might be one
It
of those
says
slow
Tangerine
creepers.
Dream. What's
It might
that?
be one. It might be one of those slow creepers that creeps up behind you real slow and then cracks you in
Yeah.
the back of the head with a baseball bat of effects about 30
So that's
minutes
what's
later.
happening. Like it's starting to creep up a little bit, but I'm definitely getting like energizing mood uplift more than like relaxed and
Yeah.
more
Yeah.
less in the couch and more like I'm ready to do something. This would be a great any time of the day. You got a nice tangy citrus notes. It actually has very similar notes to that pill out rosin that I smoked. And as we're talking, guys, I'm starting to feel it more and more, hitting me more and more sativa-like effects. It's energizing. I'm not feeling like this. I'm feeling like, and it might be the time of day, but I'm feeling really good. It's
I
a
don't know
nice
about anybody else, but
energizing.
I am starting to hear it in your voice too. So yeah.
Yeah. So that's that tangerine dream, guys, from Old School Hemp. And remember, every time if every person that uses my code at any of the vendors from now until we hit 500 subs, you get an extra entry into the giveaway. So go check out their new website. Old School Hemp's got a new website, and it's really easy to,
Very clean,
yeah.
easy to navigate.
Navigate was the word I was looking for. Navigate. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So it's definitely affecting me because I'm trying to find simple words.
Yeah.
And go follow Charlie Bravo for some fun, dumb stuff, as he put it.
Charlie's a good dude.
Yeah, but man, I think as far as Old School Hemp goes, like there's only been a couple strains that were like super like heavy effects as far as like THCA percentage and stuff.
Yeah.
But the terpenes and are all really high. I'm getting medicinal effects from his stuff that I don't get from a lot of flower companies. A lot of flower companies will give me that heady effect, but I won't get the medicinal effect. With Old School, I get medicinal effects. For people that need a testimonial, this is my experience. I'm not a doctor. I'm not telling you that it's going to cure anything. But for me, I've noticed that it has worked medicinally for myself.
Yeah.
So, and Mario
Well,
says
medicine doesn't have to be
He's
curative, though. Medicine can be, treatment. Medicine can be management. It doesn't have to be curative in nature.
Well, I think there's a difference between these vendors. There's a lot of vendors that are in it for the recreational purposes.
There are, and
Some
I think if more
are in it for the medicinal purposes, and I think that Old School is one of those that are in it for the medicinal purposes. But you can get recreational use out of it, obviously, because I'm uplifted. So
obviously, but I do believe that if more vendors, more growers, farmers, everything would start putting more focus on the medicinal aspects, getting those terpene percentages up, not focusing so much on the cannabinoid percentages, getting the terpenes up, getting the other things that have been shown to have benefit for treatment of certain things, for management of certain things. That's very, very important, I think. And if more farms and vendors would do that, then that would help change the dynamic a lot.
All right, let me go back into solo mode for one more time real quick before we close out the live. Guys, right here we have some ice water hash. How many vendors do you know that sells ice water hash? From the hemp side, not too many. There might be a couple, but there's not a lot. Let's go in, and I'm going to give you guys a sneak peek because we're going to save this for a future review. This is rosin. This is not resin. This is nothing like that. Let me make sure the light's looking good. Put this light right here.
Dude, that's gorgeous.
Do you guys see that?
That's gorgeous.
See what I'm looking at?
It's the color of like a melted peep.
It's so nice.
Sorry, it just looks so buttery.
So stay tuned. And they've got that on the site right now. Ice water hash. Not too many vendors sell that on the hemp side, guys. So if you're looking for ice water hash, Old School Hemp has it right now, guys. And look at these cool little glass jars. They're so nice. So guys, go check it out. And with that, I guess we're gonna say goodbye for
Yeah,
right
we'll get
now.
there. I gotta go find something to eat, man. I'm lit.
Ruben likes the way it looks.
Yeah.
And speaking of food, ReviewSesh is hungry, and now I'm starting to get hungry. I'm starting to get the munchies from. Oops, the stand's moving. Sorry. I'm starting to get the munchies from that now, so it's definitely nice. That's tangerine dream. But hey, that's just my opinion. That's what I think about it. I want to ask you guys: would you cop that, or would you pass? Stay tuned. We got the ice water hash. We got some strawberry cheesecake. And remember to hold on to your order number for every person that uses my code at any vendor that's on that bio. Make sure you hold on to your order number because that's how I'm going to be able to check to see if you actually ordered. Okay, so hold on to your order number and we'll be able to reference that way. That's all you got to do. Okay. Hey guys, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you comment and go check out ReviewSesh. Okay.
I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for coming in and joining us. I've had a really good time.
Awesome, man. Well, I'm super high because that was my first joint in 3 days, so I'm feeling really good. So I'll see you guys later, and stay tuned tonight. I will be going live again. We're going to be doing a live unboxing for Rise Hemp LLC, and we're going to be putting some of his 90U up against some of Shop Hello Mary's 90U. So stay tuned.
I might have some of that too.
Peace out. See you guys later.
Have a good one, guys.
Bye.